Hello SLAPAFISH community and welcome back to another World of Tanks console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the deal of the week. Well, one of the deal of the weeks, because the two deal of the weeks are the Tiger 131 and the Tiger 217, which is the Tiger 217 is the tank I'm driving. I don't own the Tiger 131, but I can tell you something off the top of my head. Tiger 131 is basically a Tiger at tier 7, the same tier as the regular Tiger, but is a preferential tank, which means cannot meet tier 9s. Also, it has a short 88mm gun that is less accurate than the Tiger's gun, but has a greater rate of fire. And now we talk about the Tiger 217. Now, the Tiger 217 is a tier 6 German heavy tank. It's basically a Tiger at tier 6 with a smaller gun and a less powerful engine. So, the Tiger 217 has the same gun as the Tiger 131, but at tier 6. And it's a short 88, which has a longer reload. Okay, let me just go over the stats of the Tiger 217. So, the Tiger 217 has a rate of fire of 8.57 that does a damage of 220 per shot, which gives it a DPM of 1,885, which is kind of nice for a tier 6. That's actually really nice. Penetration is 145 on its standard, 194 on its premium, and 44 on its high explosive. Accuracy is 0.38 and aim time is 2.3. So, also the Tiger 217 has the same exact armor as the Tiger at tier 7. Turn armor is 100 at the front, 80 at the side, and 80 at the back. Whole armor is 100 at the front, 80 at the sides, and 80 at the back. You also have 950 hit points, which is okay for a tier 6 heavy tank. Also, in this position I'm in is a really good position. I decided to go in this position because, well, one, because their team didn't push this way, and I was like, okay, let me just get shots in the middle. Easy, kind of clean shots I can get in the middle. So, also, forgot to mention that you have 15 degrees of gun elevation and an amazing 8 degrees of gun depression. Your engine power, you go 40 forward and 12 reverse. You have a 11.40 horsepower per ton engine. View range is 370 and signal range is 710. Now, the equipment I'm using is a Gunrunner Gunling Drive and Crew vents. It cannot get vertical stabilizers. And now the crew I have has swimming lessons, repairs, Deadeye, smooth ride, off-road driving, 6 Sense, controlled impact, brothers in arms, mentor, and training camouflage. And also I do want to mention the boosters of this tank. It has a 20% silver boost and a 30% XP boost. So now we get to talk about this match. Now we're about to shut down the Fury, and we shut it down. There's the Citadel, which is basically the same exact tank as this, but I believe has a little bit different stats. Also, the Heavy number 6, which is a Japanese Tiger at tier 6, is this tank, but a little bit different stats. All three of the Tiger 217, the Citadel, and the Heavy number 6 are really similar, but each one has different stats. Fairly different stats. So we put a good shot into the T-34-88, which is a really powerful tier 6 medium tank. It actually has the same gun as this, but I believe a better rate of fire. I believe. But yeah, it's a really deadly tier 6. So, right now, there's the T-34-85, I think it's. Put one shot into it, and let's see if we can figure out another second shot. So, earlier, I found out that my team was losing. I realized my team was losing. I was like, okay, I really need to start, taking down people. I mean, I've done 1,900 damage so far, and a tier 6 heavy tank, which is actually really good for a tier 6. This would be a really nice game for a regular tier 6, but it's not done. Our team is losing. We've already got 5 kills, and so far we have 2 Hellcats and me. They're both full health, and a medium, which is a Thunderbolt, I think, that's over there. And right there, I was trying to get a shot onto the Cromwell before it ran away. So right now, I'm going back to get a shot on the Cromwell and try to fight those tanks that are definitely going to come up behind us. I don't think the Cromwell knows I'm up here, and the Thunderbolt just took out M4, so that's pretty good. So it's a 4v5 right now, a 4v6 right now. So right here, I'm trying to find that Cromwell. Looking for him, then I was like, okay, apparently he ran too fast. Then I see a medium tank get spotted, and it's a Cromwell, so he's all the way over there. I know our Thunderbolt's gonna die, and I'm hoping the tank destroyers will go get artillery, because I could probably deal with the other tanks. Because the two artilleries on the enemy team are both FU-122 Alpha artilleries. Now, I also look, there is a KV-2. I'm like, okay, the most dangerous tank on there is a KV-2. And I see a heavy tank, and I'm like, oh, I hope that's the KV-2, so they can deal with it. Because there's two of them, and they won't. If the KV-2 knocks one out, then the other one still have shots on. Then I spotted the KV-2, but the KV-2 is a one shot for me and has turrets sideways. Great. That's great for me. Shut down the KV-2, and there's the Cromwell, and put a shot into the Cromwell. Now I'm just gonna wait, and fire on the Cromwell, and my shot bounces off the Cromwell's turret, which is an unlucky bounce. Now I'm trying to use my 8 degrees of gun depression, had it for a second, then I jolted back and messed up my 8 degrees of gun depression. Now I'm going to go this way and just try to take out the tanks, the Cromwell. The Nashorn actually shoots me in the back, and the reason I could poke out here is because the two artilleries are actually being distracted by the two Hellcats, and which gives me the opportunity to take out this Cromwell. I put one shot into it and try to lead a second shot, and I thought he was going to run away and cause havoc. Then he jumped off a cliff. I was like, oh, okay. So now, since the artillery have been undetected by the tank destroyers, so I pulled back, because being in a mindset of an artillery player, when you are an artillery player, lets you know what you would do when you artillery. If you're the only person spotted, and you're the only person spotted, and there's two artilleries on the enemy team that are definitely gonna shoot you, and you're driving straight in a straight line, and you just go undetected, most chances when you're driving artillery, you see people just keep driving in a straight line, you aim in front of them, and you shoot, and boom, you hit them. Not me. As soon as I went undetected, I pulled back and waited and went to another direction. And what happened? That artillery tried to blind fire me, because that's what most people do, because they're not really paying attention. But anyway, a little tip you could do when artillery is aiming at you: just go unspotted and change direction. Always try to change direction. Always try to make the artillery shots harder to aim. Okay, now this Nashorn. The Nashorn has no idea I'm here. Nashorn has no idea I'm here. I really thought I was going to get spotted. So I was like, okay, the Nashorn's getting afraid because the Hellcats are shooting at it. I'm like, okay, Nashorn's probably going to come this way and go somewhere else. So I'm just going to wait here and shoot the Nashorn. We hit him for 249, which leave him on 1 hit points, which is actually pretty incredible. And we shut him down. Okay, now it's the two artillery. I'm going to do the same tactic here. And I'm going to wait until my 6th sense goes off. Wait a couple of seconds. Then just drive. Now, you should hear the artillery shot. Right here, I'm trying to get up here, because this is the way to get up here. And you heard the artillery shot just miss me. He tried to blind fire me, and right there, just secured my 8th kill, which is a Radley Walker's medal. Now, just one artillery left. Just gotta find it, which is basically the same spot, and kill it. And that will be it. And he's got 14 hit points. So now I'm just going to aim for him. And I know that positioning, so I'm going to aim right there. He's going to run out there, and I'm going to miss because RNG. But our Hellcat's going to knock him out. Oh well. Either way, that was a really good game in the Tiger 217. We did almost 3,000 damage and 8 kills, which secured us a Radley Walters medal. If you don't know, a Radley Walters medal is basically killing 8 enemy tanks or more. And you get a Radley Walters medal. So yeah. We also made 77,000 silver, and we more than likely got top of the leaderboard because we got a high caliber, which means we did the most damage out of anybody on my team and the enemy team. And that's it. Well, another person, I didn't get to see who it was, but did 1,230 damage. And that was the closest somebody did. We did double the amount of the second highest in that game. But anyway, if you like this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also remember to SLAPAFISH, because why would you not? And peace out. See ya.